Do you have to personally live in a home if it's financed by the VA? Hi, my name is Julia M. Spencer. I'm a real estate advisor, investor, and enthusiast, and your #1 source for real estate advice online. This video is about a follow-up video actually from another video that I made, and it deals with the question of whether or not you have to live in a home if you financed it by the VA. Now, let me tell you a little bit more about me. I'm a real estate investor. My website is down here below, juliamspencer.com. You can go to that website today, download your free guide to real estate investing. But basically, I've been investing for over 25 years. I have a ton of audiobooks on my website that you can download for purchase today. Sign up for my newsletter on my website because you can actually get some really cool coupons and discounts on any of my audio products. But basically, I'm from the School of Hard Knocks. I've done it for many years. I've invested in real estate for many years. I'm actually standing in front of one of my real estate investment properties, and I basically teach people what I know. Now, I don't know everything there is to know about real estate, but I know a lot. And unfortunately for me, but fortunately for you, I've done all mistakes that I could make, and I can teach you how to avoid them. Now, don't take just my word for it. Go to my social media channels, Facebook, Twitter, linked. You can go to Facebook and check me out there. Also go to my website, and there's a tab there, testimonials. That's where you can check and see what other people have said about my audiobooks. And of course, you can always read the comments on any of my YouTube videos. I have hundreds of YouTube videos that I record on anything that I know. And if you have additional questions, I'm actually quite approachable. You can send me questions, send me messages at the bottom of this video. You can also send me an email if you go through my website, juliamspencer.com, and I'd be more than happy to answer any questions that you may have. Now let's get back to the topic here. I actually recorded a video, it was probably like a year and a half ago, and I was teaching people how to use a VA loan for real estate investing. And the advantages of that are, obviously, if you are a veteran, or you're married to a veteran, or have access to a loan that's VA financed, the positive thing about that is you can actually get into a house without having to put down a down payment. Now, ordinary, if you purchase a home, usually 20% is the going rate. Anything above that, you probably can get financing. Below that, it's going to be a little bit difficult. But if the loan is backed by a VA, underwritten by the VA, then you don't have to have that huge down payment. You just have to worry about your closing costs. And with a VA loan, a lot of times that's actually financed into the loan as well, depending on how much the property appraised for. So you can actually purchase a property without having to put a lot of money down. And I was telling people that you can actually use that method to buy investment properties if you have access to VA-backed loans. And one of the questions that I got on that particular video is because I said that you have to live in that property initially. And I've actually done that. I've been married to a veteran, and we have purchased We've actually purchased two properties that way, because it's not just one property for one veteran. It's actually a certain amount, and I believe it depends on the area. I would check with your current mortgage officer, but in my case it was up to $300,000. So what we ended up doing is we purchased two properties for $150,000 each, and we did it one after the other, and the VA had no problems with this. But what we did is that you have to actually initially live in the property. So what you do is you apply for a VA-backed loan from any mortgage officer that processes them, an originator. You purchase your home that way. They back your loan. You basically get 100% financing with no money down. All you have to do is put down about, you have to worry about maybe some closing costs, unless you're going to have those financed in as well. And then you live in the property for a while, but you don't have to live there forever, because obviously people's lives change and people move because of jobs and or other things, school, whatever have you not. And the VA doesn't penalize you and say, okay, now you have to refinance because you're not living in this home anymore. That's not how it works. You basically live in a property, and then if you choose to live in a different property, you just purchase a different property, ask for the rest of your VA amount to be the backer of the new loan, you move to the new property, and then you can use the old property that you purchased with the VA loan as a rental property. And I've done that for many, many years. You don't have to live there forever to have it a VA-backed property, but you have to initially intend to live there and actually live there. You don't want to commit any mortgage fraud or anything and pretend that you're going to live there and then don't move in there, but you do actually have to live there for a little while. So for more tips, I hope this makes sense now. I don't know if I came across clearly on that. So for more tips like this, go to my website, juliamspencer.com. It's at the bottom of this email. Subscribe to my newsletter there. Keep the questions coming, and I hope to see you investing very, very soon. Thank you.
For your free guide to real estate investing, visit juliamspencer.com.